What's going on, everybody? I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of the Bryce Benjamin podcast. And so, on the podcast page, on the Facebook page, recently reached 200 likes. And I gotta say, I said it last week on the episode, I'm gonna say it again. I fucking love y'all, man. Like, the support is amazing. And as little as a milestone as that may seem, 200 likes, that is something huge for me, man. Like, that does something great for my psyche. I'm not gonna lie. But again, appreciate your guys' support, man. Keep it rocking, and I'm gonna keep this going for us. And definitely, man. Again, thank you. On today's episode, I brought in my man Darian Tanksley, and this brother, seems like he always has something involvement in the different events that's going on in Niagara Falls. The father's daughters dances, the mother's sons dances, and this upcoming November he has put together the Adult Prom 2K19, and really looking forward to that one there. But you get a chance to get an inside track on who he is and the type of person he is, and definitely brought a lot of passion that you could definitely going to hear in this episode, and I loved every minute of it. But enough rambling on from me. I want y'all to show a lot of love to my guest today, Darian Tanksley. All right, and we are rolling, man. Darian, what's good, my G?
Man, what's good, bro?
Not much, man. How you?
I'm good, man. Just vibing out tonight.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you coming on the show.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So honestly, the reason why I brought you on the show is I know you got like a lot of events going on.
Right.
And anytime that I see like an event going on in Niagara Falls, I usually see like your face attached to it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I got to get this dude on the show, man. And you got a lot of stuff going on for the city, and you get a lot of hype, I would say, going for the city, man. One of the main things that I wanted to talk to you about today was the Adult Prom that's going to be coming up in November. So, well, before we get into all that, first of all, like, how did you come about like becoming this man that kind of organizes all these different events and being a part of all these different avenues and whatnot?
I can tell you like this, man. I'm from Ohio.
Okay.
From Ohio. I come from a Christian-based background. But along the way, my mom has 7 kids. Mm-hmm. Right? She raised 7 kids. And there was a lot of us in the household. One brother turned to the left. Another brother turned to the left. And then you got me, the church boy. Right?
Yeah.
So I stayed in there. You know what I mean? I was on the drums for a minute. I was on the drums, playing the drums for a while and everything. And then what they say, church boy go wrong or whatever. Uh-huh. So I got to the fighting in school and the bickering and trying to become somebody that I wasn't. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And I always knew that like I had something in me for change and like to inspire people, to help people, to uplift people or whatnot. And I just didn't know where to find it at. Okay. So when I graduated in 2008 and left my siblings in Ohio, I came to New York with my father. Okay. And I lived here for a while. Went to NCCC for 1 year. Mm-hmm. Then I met my kid's mother. Had 3 kids, by her and everything. Yeah. Still trying to figure out which way I wanted to go. Right. I knew that I had something in me, but I just didn't know what it was. Okay.
Makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I had this passion in me for change and to help people and just to bring people together and to do different things, in the community, to be a community guy, to be an open-minded man and just be this young black man successful in my community. Right. You know what I mean? Changing lives like a I want to say a generic Martin Luther King, but something along those lines, making change.
I feel you.
So basically me and my kids, their mother, we came up with the names Gems. Gems is my kid's initials. Okay. J stands for Josiah, E stands for Imani, M stands for Maria, and the S is just like, in the Christian background, they say seal it. So we came up with that, and I was sitting in my kid's mom's sister's house in the living room, and I started off before anything. I want to backtrack a little bit. I started off doing comedy.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Now we was doing comedy.
I remember that.
Me and my boy Nino, we was doing straight comedy.
That was a true comedy.
True comedy.
Yeah.
True
I remember
comedy.
those videos.
Yeah. We started off doing true comedy. So I started off doing comedy with my boy Nino. He came to me. Oh man, that was like I had just got into it. Just got into like our big old argument that day, and I was like, man, let me go to the casino and get a bite to eat at the buffet. So I sat down, got a bite to eat at the buffet, and here come Nino. Now, whole time, mind you, I'm not knowing that this is my cousin.
Nino.
Yeah, Nino.
Okay.
So we just vibing out or whatever. And the next thing you know, a couple years later, we find out we blood cousins.
Wow.
Close cousins.
Yeah.
So make a long story short, he come to me, I'm eating, grubbing. I don't like when people mess with me when I'm eating.
Man, no black man do.
No,
real. That's a fact, man. You see,
real,
we in action right now. Do not disturb.
Don't mess with me or we're going to have to fight. So he came up to me, he's like, yo, I need you to help me with my comedy. Now, I didn't know. Now, mind you, people always said I was funny.
Right.
But it's like different types of funny.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's like different types of funny. So I'm like, am I like a comedian, like a stand-up comedian, on the spot comedian, or like? So he helped me bring that out, that passion in me out to make people laugh.
Right.
Next thing you know, we was helping people that was having bad days, going through depression. They was clicking on our videos. We were just helping. So I'm like, man, I built a big fan base off of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I brung my following. That's how I got my name noticed out there when I started doing comedy.
That's what's up.
So then I was just like, yo, Nino, I got this vision. Now, mind you, at the time, I had the vision. We was like losing all of our fathers to gun violence.
Okay.
And I'm like, yo, Nino, I seen a joint in Buffalo. I said, Nino, me and my daughter had went to one. Now, a lot of people don't know that. I said, yo, Nino, I see me having like this daddy-daughter ball, like this big event, and bringing all the black fathers in the community together with their daughters, man. Yo, what you think about that? He's like, yo, man, do that. But us as black people, us as a people in general, we get scared.
Yeah.
Because we think nobody's going to support us.
Fear of success.
Yeah. So we get scared to take that step to make change.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole time we holding ourselves back from helping somebody else.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, bro, I want to do it, but I just don't know. Like, I want to do it, but I don't know. And everybody like, this is Niagara Falls. Now, mind you, typical Niagara Falls people, this Niagara Falls, small-minded people, ain't nobody going to support you. Ain't nobody going to support the movement. So I was scared. Now, mind you, I'm having my event around a time where it's Christmas. February is the ball.
Yes.
And New Year's is approaching.
Right. Christmas
is approaching. Thanksgiving is approaching.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just going to go with it. So I wrote it down on a piece of paper. And we called it Jim's Project. And the slogan is because every life is precious.
Okay, I like that.
So I wrote it down and I took it to my pastor's wife. And I said, can you help me bring this vision to life? She said, yeah, sure. I said, okay, cool. Now, mind you, I had a vision. Yo, bro, I'm not even lying to you. The way that I seen everything is how it came out.
That's good shit.
Bro, the way I seen the room packed, I even seen it sold out. We sold out.
Mm-hmm.
We reached the fire hazard at the hotel. They said you can't bring no more people in here because if you do, you're gonna have to change location.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So basically, I just wrote a vision down, man, and I just ran with it, and it helped me find myself and my passion and what I wanted to do for my community and for myself. But I'm gonna tell you something, bro. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's not easy. Trying to help people and then help yourself, but you're supposed to help yourself and you're supposed to help people and try to make change. And it's like that you're supposed to be doing positive things and making a change in the world and doing things. You see your vision, you know where you want to go with it, but at the same time, trying to help yourself, it get kind of hard.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So, yeah, man.
But you never let that stop you, though.
No, I never let it stop me. My people won't let me stop.
Yeah.
My community won't let me stop. It's like every time I go out to eat or every time I go somewhere or something, man, like it's just like somebody asking me about something. You feel me? Like somebody always asking me, yo, when the next event? When is the next when is the next event coming up? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just like, man, I try to keep pushing, even though I go through certain things in my life, and I face different obstacles or whatever, you know what I mean? I still try to stay focused, you know what I mean? Like, I still just try to stay on a narrow path to try to make change and to change myself. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to set an example for our community as a young black man and try to be successful, to let them know, like, yo, like, we go through things, but I'm still pushing.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a lot I can go on and on and on. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I just try to, like, just let people know, like, this ain't easy, man. It sometimes, man, I get by myself, man, and I just be stressing. Like, I'll be stressing, and I would be remiss if I didn't give God the praise. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because none of this would be possible without God.
Okay.
So I do put God first in anything that I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's only by the grace of God I am where I am now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because I could be messed up. I could be somewhere, lost my mind or something like that.
Right.
So, yeah, man, I just love doing what I'm doing, man. And sometimes it's not easy, but I still push. You know what I mean?
And what you doing, man, is so reinvigorating to the community. Like, for instance, I want to go back to the father-daughters dances.
Right.
I worked at Tuxedo Junction for years, and I remember when these events started happening.
Right.
And I can't tell you how refreshing it was to see black fathers coming in and getting suited for a tuxedo. And then, I'm getting them dressed up, and then, they showing me their pictures of their daughter's dresses. Like, yeah, I'm trying to match this color. I'm going to this daddy-daughter dance. I'm like, yo, man, that is fucking beautiful. Like, I love seeing stuff like that, man.
Right.
So seeing that, and then also, you're also part of the mothers and sons dances, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I had now basically my project is like a project is basically celebrating the importance of a parent being active in their child's life.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? So I felt like I honored and I celebrated the fathers. So now it's time to move on to the mothers.
Yes.
So I did take that leap of faith. The community wanted it. So I said, let me give the mothers a chance. So I gave them the chance, and that was very, very successful. You know what I mean? And the process was a little stressful, but the outcome was a great success.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. And I enjoyed every bit of it. It's overwhelming, the love and the support that I get from my city. Some people don't like it. You know what I mean? But it's just that whatever God gave me, I'm just running with it. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So,
and that's another thing too. I like that you don't let any negativity deter you away.
Right.
Because like you said, like when you come up with try to come up with events like this and trying to do something with such a positive outlook with it.
Right.
You're going to get some negative feedback from it. You're going to get some stressful thoughts about it. And that shit can implode anybody.
Right.
But having that will to be able to be like, yo, fuck this. I'm going to do what I'm looking to do because first of all, I want to do it. And second of all, it's going to make other people happy. And then be able to go ahead and put that out there. Man, that shit is great.
Right.
And I love seeing stuff like that, man.
That's real, man. And just like, and you got some people that got their negative, and you got them haters. They say what you ain't doing something right if you don't got haters. So, but this is what I always say: the people that they say hate, and they always show up to the event. Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
They probably had a fucking blast,
and they had a blast, bro. They showed it. They had a hell of a time.
You
know what I mean? So it's just like, and then me doing those events opened so many doors, bro.
Yeah,
it opened so many doors to my life. Like I got connected to like the chief of police.
Yeah.
I got connected to the councilman. I got connected to the mayor. Man, I got connected to everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted me to be a part of their organization. In some kind of way, try to help and try to bring some kind of positive energy to the organization.
Right.
I say that I'm honored, bro. I'm honored to be a part of so many organizations. And to just bring positive energy, people and uplift people, you know what I mean? But I mean, like I said, it's not tough. I mean, it's not easy, but I still push through it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Having my own things going on in my personal life.